food from you today, sir. Still tastes good. I promise. Tastes good. Oh man. He said this tastes good. I break it into pieces. I eat it slow. Yeah, look. You want some? Live talking about peppermints. No pocket food.
Oh, I just got the notification. We live,
Yeah,
baby.
No pocket food for me today, sir.
What's up? What's happening? What's shaking? What's cracking? It's on. It's official for show. It's going down. Hey, check it out. It's February, you hear me? So we going to pop off this Burning Bush show with a little something for wealth. You know, we like to focus on wealth. We like to focus on health. We like to focus on our mentors, you know, things like that. And this one of my favorite people who I like throughout Black history. Check him out.
Welcome to Legacies of Leadership, Civil Rights and Financial Empowerment, a Black History Month series brought to you by Told You Media and Fire Photos Media Group.
Langston Hughes, a name synonymous with the Harlem Renaissance, a beacon of light for social justice, and a literary giant whose voice continues to resonate. But what shaped this remarkable figure? In the early days of his life, Hughes faced instability and loneliness, born from the separation of his parents and a series of moves that left him searching for belonging. Growing up with his mother in poverty, he witnessed the harsh realities of American society, racism, inequality, and the struggle for survival. These formative years planted the seeds of empathy and social consciousness that would later blossom in his work. As Hughes embarked on his journey through life, his travels and various jobs offered him a window into the wider world, each experience enriching his perspective and deepening his understanding of humanity. Yet, it was his time in Harlem that truly transformed his creative vision. The vibrant jazz and blues scene of Harlem in the 1920s infused Hughes's poetry with rhythm and soul, giving birth to a new form, jazz poetry. This innovative style captured the pulsating energy of the music, reflecting the cultural dynamism of the Harlem Renaissance, a movement that celebrated Black culture and creativity. Amidst this cultural explosion, Hughes remained deeply aware of the racial injustices plaguing America. His writing became a powerful tool for advocacy, highlighting the dignity and beauty of Black working people, often marginalized by society. Through his words, he painted a vivid picture of their struggles and triumphs, aiming to make his work accessible to everyone, not just the academic elite. In works like Let America Be America Again, Hughes gave voice to the marginalized, the poor, the oppressed, the forgotten. His poetry called for a nation that lived up to its ideals of freedom and equality for all, regardless of race or background. Hughes's legacy is one of resilience, empathy, and unwavering commitment to social justice. His life story reminds us of the power of literature to challenge norms, inspire change, and illuminate the human condition.
As we explore his contributions, we are reminded of the enduring impact of his voice, a voice that continues to echo in the quest for a more just and equitable world.
We need you to join this movement. Share with us the name of a Black leader who inspires you. Stay with us all month as we celebrate, educate, and empower. Together, let's build wealth, create legacies, and honor our history. Tag a Black business owner who inspires you, follow us, and stay tuned for more. Legacy and Wealth, Black History Money Moves.
Yeah, my life is a movie. Put it on camera.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all tuning into that. You heard me? Off top, we hot. Hey, we finna get right into it. Y'all know what time it is. This is the Burning Bush Show for today. I am DJ Kane Cobra. I move slick, strike quick, hit you once and it's over. And DJ, that's digital journalist, because I don't jock nothing. You heard me? Hey, this is our first installation for Black History Month, and we about to get right into it, man. Hey, today I got my homie, man, my round verse is up in you dig? And you know we got John, the Hawk Henry. Yeah. And we call him the Hawk because everything he grows is big mean, and green. And you wouldn't want to see him angry. Hey, and the homie C for sure. Homie C,
bro.
What's up, man? What we got going on today?
Say, bruh. Say, bruh. It's the homie C, repping NWCLV.FM. As always, man, shout out our sponsor, NWC Dispensary. Shout out Silver Black Cultivation, the only 100% black-owned cultivation and dispensary in Nevada. So whenever you're in the city, whenever you're in the state, make sure y'all swing through, come by and see us. Good people, good prices, good product. Come shop with us, man. I'm good. Welcome back, man. Black History Month.
We here.
Happy Black History Month, man.
going on?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we smoking tough.
Let me clear some of this off, y'all. There we go. Like I had to clean the window off. Y'all know the business. Y'all know the vibes, man.
We celebrate all month.
All month, man.
What's up?
So, Black History Month, man, we had our first installment. So, for the rest of the month, we definitely going to give y'all some pieces like that at the beginning of the show. So, you know, if you don't know, I don't know how you could not know, but if you don't know, you're going to know some Black history by the time it's over with. And it's just to refresh us on, you know what I'm saying, who we are and where we came from. So, happy Black History Month to each and every one of y'all, because in some way, in some shape, form, or fashion, we all out here making Black history. So,
Every day.
keep doing what y'all do, man.
That's real.
So, as always, y'all know how we do. To my right-hand side, John, the Hulk Henry.
How y'all living?
Man, good to see you, brother.
Good to see you as well, my man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And again, y'all always gonna see him, and you seen him, and you gonna see him, and you seen him, and you gonna see him. I got Capion behind the boards, man. How you doing, brother?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm all gravy, baby. I'm enjoying myself today, you hear me?
Wow. Appreciate you, my boy. Good to see you, brother. And today we got a guest on today. Special guest, man. I hit him at the last minute. We had to make a pivot because it's like the NBA over here, so your pivot game got to be good. So we got a person in the cannabis industry. I work with him almost every day. Good guy, very knowledgeable guy. So we're going to have a good conversation today. My guy Versus in the building. That's how y'all know him. I know him as Maul, so you know what I'm saying. This is my guy Maul, a.k.a. Versus. That's how y'all might know him. This is my guy Maul in the building. You feel me?
More that dude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell him.
How y'all doing, man? What's
Good,
going
man.
on?
Good to have you here, bro.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Good to be here, pal.
So again, brother, we appreciate you for sliding through last minute. I've been telling you that I wanted to get you on the couch to talk to you, so we made it happen today. So
It's good.
again, we appreciate you, brother.
I got you. That's what I'm here for.
So we're gonna get right on it too. You know, we're gonna try not to hold y'all long, but we always kick it off with some knowledge. And this is one of the things that I've been hearing, and I definitely didn't know what it was about. The term for today, full spectrum, and that goes for flower, edibles, extracts. So what that refers to, full spectrum. Marijuana products that maintain a variety of cannabinoids such as THC, CBD, CBG, CBN, and more, versus products created with a single isolated cannabinoid. Full spectrum products are touted as superior because cannabinoids are more effective when working together, a concept known as the entourage effect. And we've talked about the entourage effect before. So that's when, like, you got all your terpenes working together with your THC working together, and it's giving you that feeling, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So with this, with full spectrum, you get THC, CBD, CBG, CBN. So you're going to get that feeling of high. You're going to get that medical, you know what I'm saying, aspect and that overall feeling. Basically, what the plant was made for, that's what you're going to be getting when you get full spectrum. Because these compounds are so delicate, the full spectrum extraction process is a careful, precise procedure that inevitably increases the cost of the final product you find on the shelves of your dispensary. So with that said, you'll also have one of the most aromatic, flavorful products you've ever experienced outside of pure marijuana flower.
For sure.
Full spectrum THC embraces the theory of the entourage effect by keeping all the cannabinoids, terpenes, flavonoids, and other compounds in marijuana that are natural to the plant. Exactly what I just said. So that way we can experience the plant in its entirety and not just specific facets of the plant, like a single cannabinoid. This whole plant experience is unique to you and your endocannabinoid system. So definitely everybody gonna feel it a little different. It's gonna affect everybody differently. You can get full spectrum in flower, obviously, but it was one of those things that we were talking about. I'm not sure if it's hard to come by, because I'm pretty sure it's certain strains that would have to be grown to make sure that it maintains a certain amount of THC, CBD, CBN, CBG to be classified as full spectrum. But it is out there. Live rosin, you can get live rosin, full spectrum. Edibles, topicals come full spectrum. I know we were talking about the topicals earlier. I think if you're looking for a topical for medical relief and you can find full spectrum, that's probably going to be the way to go, because you got every aspect of the medical CBD, CBG, CBN all working together with a little bit of THC as well. So you're going to get the high that you want, a little bit, that feeling. So one of the questions that I see that was raised when it comes to full spectrum is, does the full spectrum CBD contain THC? Yes, it would. It says most full spectrum CBD products have at least a small amount of THC in them. Otherwise, they'd be known as broad spectrum. With products sold outside of a dispensary, they have to have less than 0.3% of THC. So unfortunately, these products also tend to be unregulated. So like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get.
True.
If you purchase full spectrum CBD in a dispensary, you're getting a safer product that will more than likely have more than 0.3% of THC in it. So yeah, if you go to a dispensary, you can probably get a little bit more. So yeah, that's full spectrum. Like I said, I've heard it a couple times in the last week or so, listening to different podcasts and reading certain articles and stuff. So I didn't quite know what it was. So just to give you guys a little bit more insight of doing your research, full spectrum, that's going to give you a more well-rounded flower. And you'll be getting what it was basically grown for, not that one isolated cannabinoid to experience. So if you can find it, I would definitely say try it out, especially if you're looking for a medical aspect for cannabis. Like I said, it's going to give you all of your cannabinoids, THC, CBD, CBN, CBG, all your terpenes, flavorants. So should feel good, smell good, look good, be a great experience for you. So try it out. If I see it, I'm gonna definitely try something out. Let y'all know what it is on my end. So, and y'all, as always, stay tapped in with us. If y'all see it, yeah, let us know. Full spectrum. All right. So on to what has become probably my favorite part, the current events.
What we got going down?
Just a couple, man. 3 or 4 of them, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too heavy. Let's see which one I want to start off with. I'm going to start off with this one. This is something that I know I've spoke on before in the past. Those fines that people have to pay when stuff don't come up right at a cultivation or dispensary or wherever there's cannabis things being had, business done. Certain rules, regulations do apply, and if you don't apply them well, you will have to pay. And what this one is, 4 Minnesota shops fined $10,000 for illegal cannabis charges. Minnesota officials fined 4 businesses $10,000 each last year in civil penalties related to illegal cannabis. 4 Minnesota businesses were fined $10,000 each in civil penalties last year related to illegal cannabis, according to a 2005 State Office of Cannabis Management report to the state legislature. The agency found more than 199 pounds of illicit cannabis flower at 134 sites from January to October 2024.
So I wonder, is it flower that's not being tracked? Are they legally allowed to be grown it in the state? I'm not even sure.
D, all of the above, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a number of things.
That's what I was thinking. Is it just weed that's getting untracked and then they getting fined for it? Is it really just illegal weed that's being put into the building that they getting caught for? Because I did hear before out here in Vegas, it was a dispensary that got fined because they was trying to hide weed in the ceiling and shit.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Come CCB come through, these numbers ain't adding up.
Mm-hmm. The CCB is on your ass. If them numbers don't add up, and it's like your third party got to match up with your physical inventory, and then your physical inventory at the same time as it's match up with your third party, it also got to match up with metric.
Mm-hmm.
And metric is what lets the state know what you say you got at that time. And shit, sometimes metric don't even be on the same point with your third party because it's a day late. And you'll have to be there to explain that shit. Be like, boy, where your numbers
Yeah. Because, I mean, that's what they're looking for, like stuff going out the back door.
Yeah.
Companies trying to make a little bit off the top. And it happens in our industry a lot.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
Yeah, I can imagine, especially on the dispensary side, you got people that may know somebody that's got good grows and let me just get some of this on in here.
Yeah.
And like he said, it's got to look the third party got to match what we actually got. Then it's got to match what metric got, and then metric gonna be a little bit slow. So, man, you got to make sure that you on your P's and Q's and I's is dotted, T's is crossed.
But it's crazy how we got to this point where everything got to be regulated. Because I remember when I was in California a few years ago. I'm 33 now, so this had to be when I was 22. So 13 years ago. What? My bad, I just smoked my blunt, so my math might be off. But it was a time when I used to work in the dispensary in California when niggas used to really just come off the street with their weed. Like, hey, we got weed to sell, y'all want to. And there was business done right then and there. Now just to see that everything has to be regulated with a metric number, it's crazy nowadays. Or it's just different, I'm going to say that.
It was way different. They were making money back then. They were making so much money because they couldn't keep the dispensaries filled. You know what I mean? So these home growers were just blowing out homes and then just turning right back around on schedule to the dispensaries. I think Colorado was like that in the beginning too, for like the very beginning, and then they caught wind of it and then knocked it out, like wouldn't allow it.
I feel it.
But yeah, it's crazy how it used to be.
I can imagine. And some of the stories I heard about New York when it had first just became legal, they was just trapping like a fool.
Like, then we touched on that in the last current event, right, with the New York, like.
That was in Canada where they were going to loosen up on the shops and the illegal shops and stuff like that. So.
I don't know why it whooped my head to find out that I think you was actually the one that told me that New York had good weed too. Yeah. Because I was surprised to even hear that. That's just me being California bougie though.
The best real spill. Like, yeah, I mean for sure. But when I was, hey, look, sour diesel is my favorite weed, and that's where the best sour diesel is gonna come from.
Okay. See. I feel it though.
Along with some other stuff like, man, back in the AK-47, real cheese, had some cherry sour diesel. I don't know, bro, but it was some of the best smellingest, best tastingest, best feelingest. Hey, look, gotta be transparent. Mm-hmm. When the pack comes through the front door and you bust that box open and you hit that seal and you got a 3-bedroom apartment and you can smell it all the way in the back. Oh man, what is this? What is that?
I
Yeah.
feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah. So New York got some good weed.
Yeah.
And it's definitely making a comeback with some of the OG strains that they used to have. So it's some good OG sour diesel about to be touching the streets in New York. So I got to get up that way so I can get some of that.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's one of the current events I wanted to talk about because you know, people being people, they see what's going on. Hey, bro, I need that. How can I get some? I mean, it's at the dispensary. How can I get some? I need a pack. I ain't the man for that, bro. This off tracks, man. This legal. You feel me? So when you come through, we can get you 2 ounces in the store. 2.5. Matter of fact, we give it to you every day.
Yeah, and that's per person. So if
Per
you know
person.
somebody.
You feel me? So yeah, man. But again, if you don't do business, make sure you're doing it the right way, because not only are these fines hefty, you can lose your license. Your company will go out of business. You won't be able to do it no more. So just make sure y'all doing what y'all supposed to do all the way through and through, so y'all don't have these issues, because y'all see what's going on, and that's for illicit cannabis. Ain't no telling what that is. It could have been something that they was doing that they thought was completely legal, but again, because it wasn't showing up in metric, nope. Give me that 10. We're gonna hit y'all with this, and hopefully y'all learn next time. Make sure it show up.
Hey, man, the CCB, that's like the government. They come through looking for their money.
Man, look, I'm trying to tell you, bro. So, yeah, man. Let's see what I got next up on the drum for y'all. Massachusetts cannabis industry sets 1.6. Massachusetts cannabis industry sets $1.64 billion annual sales record in 2024.
Damn.
Yeah, as
making money.
As we can see, time and time again, it's money to be gotten if it's done the right way. You feel me? So, Massachusetts cannabis retailers set a new annual sales record in 2024 with $1.64 billion in combined adult use and medical cannabis sales. The Massachusetts cannabis industry set a new annual sales record in 2024, according to the sales data from the state seed to sale tracker metric cited by the Cannabis Control Commission. The annual sales record was propelled by 3 record-setting months of sales, with the July being 142.8 million, setting a new monthly sales record in the summer.
In a month.
Which was surpassed in August for 147 million ahead of Labor Day weekend. Additionally, December 2024 narrowly eclipsed December 2023 as the industry's third highest sales month on record, the agency said.
Now, is that the state record or is that the record for the whole industry? Because, damn, that's...
No, that's the state of Massachusetts. Medical and adult use combined. Just the state.
So they're leading right now, like over Cali and Colorado and stuff. That's wild. That's what it sounds like, right?
I'm not sure if that's what this is saying, but for Massachusetts, they were breaking their records.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Man, look.
Expensive, right?
They gotta be expensive. They can spend $137 million a month.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta get dough out there, bro.
Man, look. As we can see, it's a lot of money to be gotten, and record-breaking numbers year after year for certain areas, and I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. But and this is where I got to do my research. What are we doing with this money?
Yeah. Where's it really going?
Especially, you know what I'm saying, at this point in time with all of the stuff that's going on in the government, you know what I'm saying, what are we about to do with some of this money? I would think this is a way for inter school programs to start kicking back off, more community programs to start kicking back off with this cannabis money. But who knows now with the way the Orange Man is doing stuff?
Yeah, man, you know. That's, I don't know, I was just watching something earlier, but I don't really want to speak on that on here. But we just go back to what you were talking about. My bad.
It get that deep, you feel me? Like it get that deep in it. It just make you wonder, you know what I'm saying? And with more and more states becoming legal and numbers like this, it's like, why is there hunger? Why aren't the people in the industry getting paid more? Yeah, so
There's a lot of things you could say.
yeah. So, but it's a good thing that these numbers are happening, so it let other states know that, hey, it's an opportunity for, you know what I'm saying, your state to start making some money, and hopefully there are programs that do allow this money to be, you know, used for growth and development.
So you think they should just make it straight legal federally?
Why not?
They could definitely get the income taxes for their ass.
So, and that's a whole nother conversation for another day, people.
Tap in on that.
What am I looking at? Another one. Senator Warren sends letter to Dodge Chair Musk challenging. Oh, wait a minute. God damn it. Senator Warren sends letter to Dodge Chair Musk calling for federal law enforcement. In a letter to Elon Musk, the chair of the Department of Government Efficiency, Senator Elizabeth Warren, called for an end to raids by the DEA and CBP on state legal cannabis businesses. In a letter to Elon Musk, in his role as chairman of the Department of Government Efficiency, Senator Elizabeth Warren called for an end to raids by the Drug Enforcement Agency and Customs and Border Patrol on cannabis businesses. These arrests and seizures unnecessarily drain federal resources. Dodge should recommend the Department of Justice and Department of Homeland Security conserve resources by deprioritizing costly arrests and other enforcement agencies targeting marijuana activity, at least where the activity is legal in the jurisdiction where it occurs. So, for some odd reason, raids are still getting done on legal establishments for what? Whatever reason, is wasting money.
Giving them a hard time.
All this paperwork for nothing, and it's legal.
Yeah, like
Definitely a waste of time and money. It's definitely a waste of time and money when you could be using them resources for other things.
And you see those stories on the news about, you know, dispensaries and stuff getting raided and cultivation getting raided. It's like, ain't this legal? Why?
Then at the same time, no, they might have to just definitely put yourself and keep yourself in a position to where you won't even care if they try to come inspect and double check on your ass, because you know you doing everything right. You know you on the up and up, so shit, let them come.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you would want to have yourself at least.
Mm-hmm. True. So, yeah, that's something that's going on right now. I thought that was pretty mind-boggling that if it's legal, leave these folks alone.
Yeah.
Let, you know what I'm saying, it surely shouldn't take the DEA. I mean, at a state level, you know what I'm saying, maybe.
What state did you say it was, though?
I think she was from Massachusetts.
Okay, see, I'm thinking about it differently, because we over here where it ain't no raids and nothing. It's really just you get inspected by the CCB.
Yeah.
So I might just be looking at it from a different angle.
Yeah. They still probably have their
Yeah, they probably
state,
got their version
you know what I'm
of it,
saying,
yeah.
of CCB, but this is just raids and things happening from the DEA and Border Patrol. Sound like they looking for mafia. Some they sound like they looking for like cartel activity or something like that with the Border Patrol and the DEAs. Y'all thinking something bigger going on. Y'all trying to look for something else, and these just regular people.
Yeah, they just trying to get that weed off, man.
That's it.
Leave folks alone, man. Stop the raids.
Definitely stop that shit. Just
I don't know, Elon Musk. He something wrong with that man. So hopefully he get the message. I don't want to talk about him too long.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah. Because he watch shit. And he petty.
He
Super petty.
So yeah. Moving right along. Portland dispensary facing lawsuit after customer experiences THC overdose. I kind of laughed at this one myself when I saw it because I know you can't overdose on THC.
Never heard of THC overdose.
Yeah, no, you just can't. Scientifically, you can't. You might be super duper high, and you may be in a sunken place, which I hadn't said it in a long time. But since we talking about it, you can take a little bit more, but you can't take a little bit back.
Can't.
So consume responsibly, in whichever way that may be. Because again, we here at the Burning Bush Show, we don't want to see you in the sunken place. So with this one, come on, there we go. Trying to be cool, man. Sorry. A man who is an admitted cannabis novice is suing the Arcana dispensary in Portland, Oregon, after he purchases a THC-infused syrup from the shop that landed him in the emergency room after experiencing excessive vomiting and loss of motor control.
Damn.
Now, with that, it could be something completely different. But he's a novice, so it typically only comes when you've consumed a lot. And I forgot that. Yeah, some type of.
Put on his pancakes or something?
I'm not sure.
So this is an edible thing?
I don't know. That's weird. It sounds like some kind of oil.
The lean syrup. You know what I'm saying?
It was a THC infused syrup.
Either way, edibles hit different.
They do.
Either way it go, edibles.
And he was a cannabis novice.
Later or sometime different than what.
And they do say it's more like psychoactive when you take an edible. Like it's more body, more in your head kind of stuff, you know. So,
all right. So check it. A man is suing the Portland, Oregon cannabis dispensary Arcana for $10,000 after he says he was recommended an excessively potent cannabis product that landed him in the emergency room. The plaintiff in the suit, Sky Fitzgerald, claims that an employee of the shop, despite being informed that Fitzgerald was a novice consumer, recommended that he purchase an excessively potent THC syrup. When Fitzgerald got home, per the employee's advice, he followed the directions on the bottle and consumed about a teaspoon of the syrup, or about 40 milligrams of THC, according to the suit. He ultimately went to the emergency room for symptoms including muscle spasms, psychomotor agitation, elevated heart rate, extreme discomfort, shortness of breath, nausea, vomiting, and muscular paralysis.
basically, he was having a bad trip.
Man.
Off of some weed syrup.
Man. The doctor there diagnosed him with a THC overdose, the lawsuit says.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Just go lay your ass down, take a nap. You
Yeah.
be all right?
Go sleep, wake up, try it again tomorrow.
That's it.
Know your limits.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you're in a rookie mode, like, why are you trying to win the game on all Madden? Like, I'm confused.
Sometimes you just don't know, bro.
as a person that
Ain't nothing to go sue somebody over.
I don't think he has a case.
He shouldn't, because I mean, and I'll speak for myself. I'll speak for myself. When I was first starting to smoke weed, like my first few times, I got some. I guess it was Reggie, and then what they called Dro at the time.
Damn,
Different. The Dro was different, and it made me feel different than the Reggie did.
Way different.
Something that,
because it was
it's
actual
only
good
be
weed.
Explained about like what he went through, except I wasn't vomiting and stuff. But yeah, it made my senses different than when I was on what was called Reggie at that time. So,
Damn, remember the headache from the Reggie?
only when you rolled the seeds in there.
Damn.
So if you took the
Only
if
the
I took
boo-boo
seeds
Reggie,
out, I
'cause-
wouldn't get the headache off the Reggie.
man.
But it was just like I figured out, damn, it's the seeds that's giving me the headache, not the weed. So
And that didn't happen until you got a hold of some good weed. You know what I'm saying? That didn't until you realize what good weed was. Like
Brain
real
wasn't
deal.
going for
Cause
it anymore.
I mean,
You couldn't go back.
them $10 bag, them 10.
we
Like man,
used
let me
to
get that
a
10.
Man, we used to get a whole shoebox and put it in there, and it'd be raining seeds on the other end.
Straight up though. Yeah, for real.
So yeah, it's like not only am I getting these that come out, I'm getting every single one of these out. Because every time I smell that little smell when it starts to burn, if I keep on going, I get a headache. But if I break it off right there, or if I make sure they're not in there at first, then I get whatever high comes with that strain.
So yeah, it could have been something completely different, and we're gonna have an episode for that too. It's actually I don't want to say the name wrong or get it wrong, so I'm gonna definitely get back to you. But it definitely causes excessive vomiting, dehydration, body discomfort, all that. So, and from again, I could be wrong, and I'll get back to y'all. But it's something that is you just can't get it because you smoke a lot of weed. It's a genetic thing. So you was predetermined to have it anyway once you smoked weed to a certain point. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all on that. We're gonna have an episode dedicated to that. We're gonna have a special guest come through and talk to y'all about his experience, because was informed that someone does have that. So we're gonna let y'all know, man. Again, want y'all to stay in the know, just so y'all not getting misdiagnosed with a THC overdose.
Heard of a THC overdose?
Can't happen.
Never heard of it.
Can't happen.
Happy, hungry, sleepy.
That's it.
People have been known to talk their mind into making their body do things. Because sometimes, like, people might get really paranoid. That makes you really think somebody's watching you or whatever, and everything. There's nothing you can tell someone who's in that state at that moment.
I
So
believe you can trick your body into being sick or some shit like that. You can tell yourself you sick enough that your body actually start feeling some type of symptom.
Like
you'll start thinking something.
Yeah, like I've known people who've had freakouts on it. You know what I mean? Like you said, extra paranoid, but the nausea and the throwing up, like, to me that sounds like something that was in the syrup, like a glycerin or something.
Took too much.
Yeah, I mean,
It ain't no over. He just got.
just
Man, look. When I first moved out here, I stopped smoking for a minute because I was trying to get a job and stuff. But when I came out here and I got in a little session, man, I had to walk outside and throw up, boy. Oh God. I was out of my league for a minute, man. That first one went around. That second one got to half of that. Oh, my boy, I gotta go outside. It started spinning.
I feel it.
So, you know, it's just a little too much. Just like when you drink, you just took a little too much. You couldn't take a little, bro. You was stuck. Hey, look, I should have stopped on that first one. Again, you can always take a little more, but you can't take a little bit back. Message? Yeah. So yeah, man. Within moderation, everything. Be responsible. Eat with. I mean, I know people that do this with their medication if they ain't never took it. I'm not finna take this whole pill. I'm gonna take half of this and see what it do. And then in 30, 45 minutes, an hour, if it don't do what it do, I'm gonna take this other half. And what they say, every 3 hours, if you need some more, take another one.
Okay. Hold up a second. With that THC overdose case, could it have been a situation where this person is already on some other type of medication? And then it's like, well, the only thing that was different was you added THC into the mix, so we're not going to mention the rest of these prescription medicines. We're just going to mention the THC as far as what made you react like this.
It definitely could be something like that.
Yeah,
Is that something that
in that article it didn't say nothing about any other medications or nothing like that.
Of course not.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
What it says the shop's managing director, Chris Snyder, said in the report that because the product purchased by Fitzgerald had been approved by the OLCC, Arcana couldn't be held at fault for Fitzgerald's bad experience.
Yeah.
Additionally, he said the bud tender has no way of knowing customers' tolerance level and that the bud tender who serviced Fitzgerald had recommended only taking a few drops of the syrup.
Yeah, she's just doing her job. She's got no clue that he's a rookie.
Yeah.
So you mean they could? No, I don't take a couple drops.
So
It was one of the attention.
maybe. At the end of the day, it's like going to a bar and asking the bartender how much alcohol is going to get me drunk. You don't hear anybody suing the bar because somebody got drunk. That's what Snyder said. So yeah, man. Again, smoke responsibly, consume responsibly, do your research, and you can always take a little bit more, but you can't take a little bit back. So yeah, man. That's the current event part. And we're gonna keep y'all tapped in. Might hear some stuff going on in your state next to you. So we'll let y'all know if y'all have any questions about anything. Tap in with us, and we're gonna try to get that back to y'all. All right, moving right along. Again, got a special guest, Ma.
Yeah.
How you doing, my boy?
I'm alright.
Good. So we ain't gonna hold you too long. We know you may have to get up out of this thing. So
You good. I'm about to got something to do in a minute, but I am about to spread a little love. I came through because y'all let me know that y'all wanted to talk. I said, what's happening? Because, shit, nigga, we been, working together for, how long is it now?
me and you about 2 years now.
How long is it now?
Like we're actually working
Yeah.
there for 6 months with you guys, but I've been
At least a
going
year
home.
and some change now.
Bro, it's the first time.
Yeah.
So I had to actually step out and see what y'all, I'll fucks with y'all. Y'all doing y'all
We
thing.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah. So, like I said, I had to reach out to you, and you work at the dispensary and at the cultivation. So, let the people know what it is that you do. Let them know who you are real quick, my boy.
Right now at the dispensary, shit, we do everything over there. We sell to the customers. We keep control of the inventory. Over there, I do a lot. And then at cultivation, it's easier for me. I get to really just relax over there, take the simpler route over there. So that's what I try to do. At the dispensary, I try to go hard and go heavy and do everything that I can at the dispensary. Everything from to get the best customer service to try to sell the most, try to sell more and more throughout every sale, learn more about the actual finances of the dispensary. How much they actually spending to get the weed, and then the profit, then just everything about that. And then that's why when I come to the cultivation, I try to be a little bit more light. Shit, at the cultivation, I would duck out early if I can.
Yeah, for sure.
So, with it being Black History Month, I do want to touch on like being black in the industry.
Yeah.
We work for a black company, so it's for sure a little different than other places.
Yeah.
But still has its challenges. So, talk to us about what may be some of the challenges that you can see, or not even just challenges. Some of your favorite moments. What's your experience like being black in the industry?
being black in the industry. Uh, to me, it's just life. So I
You
can't.
started in Cali, right?
Yeah. I started my first industry job in Cali, and then I came out here, what 10 years ago, and it took me until like my actual sixth year and to actually get into the industry. I'm only 4 years in.
Word, I thought you was in it a little bit longer than that.
Nah,
Only 4 years. Okay, and you manager
yeah,
at the dispensary, right?
at the dispensary. I just try to do my part.
And that's it, man. And we've said it before. You know you can get in it, but it's up to you if you stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it do take some hard work.
It do.
It is a job. He do have things that he had to do on a daily to make sure that the dispensary keep running.
I'm talking 24 hours.
24
That man's
hours.
driven.
Trap don't close. Work
It
two
don't.
jobs.
Stop.
It don't.
You know, so yeah. What's one of your favorite things about the cannabis industry?
One of my favorite things about the cannabis industry is probably just really seeing the effects that you have positively on somebody. Not just the people that want to smoke weed, but the people that actually need the weed. Yeah. That when you see the effect that it have on them and how happy that they actually get when they can get some versus the days when you see that they actually need some. That's what made it special for me. When I be like, okay, she don't just want to get high. She actually need it because she got cancer, and this actually helps her cancer. So that's what makes it a little bit different for me. Because I smoke weed every day, so just a pothead, that ain't nothing. You just come to get high. But
Right.
for the ones that actually need it, that's what make me feel a little bit different. A little bit, it's probably my favorite.
Yeah, and for me, working at the dispensary, that
Yeah.
that was one of my things because it's like you hear a person just out of the blue say, "Yeah, man, cannabis saved my life." Like this
Yes.
right here, like yeah, and say thank me for just you know what I'm saying. I'm like, then I gotta have a whole nother different conversation with you. So what's that you got? Let me talk to you before you walk. You know what I'm saying? Let me let you know about this for next time. So next time you can come get your normal, but you can add this on to it. Talk to them about some different terpenes that may, you know what I'm saying, give them a little bit more for the pain. You know what I'm saying? Help them focus a little bit more. Give them something with some terpenoline, you know what I'm saying? So
School.
because I know, with cancer and going through radiation and stuff, it can have effects on your memory and stuff like that. So if they want to smoke, we got
We got something for
you
you.
feel me? So I definitely did what you saying on that part, man. I hadn't ran into any, me personally. I've only been in it 2 years, and again, I work for a black company, so I hadn't ran into really any outside issues as just being black. But I know you can probably speak to some things, John. With
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's a tough road. Like, I mean, on the racial tip, like sometimes you have somebody who's not the same race as you getting a promotion over you or being looked at because they're a buddy of an owner or a buddy of someone higher up in the company. And like a lot of times too, man, we get put in like the grunt positions, because we're going to work hard every single day. And like, it is kind of like a tough area for us to be in. So yeah, I can definitely speak to a couple different things on it.
even with being black owned, being in the dispensary, you get people from out of town that say, "Yeah, I just stopped by because it was close." I didn't know it was 100% black owned, and then when they get in here, they see that we black owned. They be like, "Oh, okay, this is what y'all do, all right."
I see what you're saying.
You feel me? So it's like, I mean, you can go somewhere else once you walk in here and you see what it is. That can be a challenge of being, you know what I'm saying? Because when you walk in our dispensary, it's a setup for the boss sitting right there with all his Raider apparel, the Super Bowl stuff. So you see what it is, you know what I'm saying? So,
And it's still a growing industry, even though it might be down right now. It's still growing, but whew, the industry ain't looking too good right now.
Did you ever picture yourself being in like a weed related position or like even working in a dispensary before you got up in the industry?
Well, I've been working in the industry since I was like 22, so.
Oh, so you just, I mean, it was just, it's automatic then.
Yeah, because, like, I remember my aunties and uncles telling me I couldn't get a job while I was smoking weed because I couldn't pass the drug test. I said, fuck that, I'm going to get me a job at the weed house. I ain't got to worry about no damn drug test
Straight
no more.
up. I'm not going to take that job unless it's weed related. I like it.
I mean, I know for me, I've always talked to my mom about opening up a dispensary when I moved out here and saw what it was, but it was conversation, me messing with my mom. But now being in it, it's like it's possible, and we ain't supposed to be here, but we here, and if we gonna be here, we gotta make sure that we do it the right way, because we gotta make sure that we put on for, you know what I'm saying, our people, because it's stigmatized.
That's a big thing. It is.
It's stigmatized, and it's definitely up to us to release that stigma and help get that good name that that cannabis is, from hemp being used to make paper and textile and fabrics and stuff again, type stuff.
That's right.
So it's also weird being here when people like, what do you do? I grow cannabis.
Yeah. It's my life.
Really?
Literally life.
Yeah, it's literally your life.
Yeah.
Right? You know, top to bottom, every day of the week. In our level of what we do, like, we have to be the highest in our positions, you know? So it's like we're all going so hard just to make sure the company runs. You know, and like that's why you're looking at some strong man. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, so yeah, so we just wanted to have a little conversation with my guy Jamal today. Maul Verse. Again, some of y'all know him as Verse. We know him as Maul. Since it's Black History, we're gonna keep, you know, getting some black guests on the couch and talk about their experiences and talk about, you know, where they want to see cannabis go. So that's another thing, man. Where you want to see cannabis go? Because I know you into stocks, you into what else? You into
business,
real estate, stuff like that. So
honestly, I just don't want to see it be regulated too much more. Just let the weed and the money go. It ain't too hard, too simple. That's really just what I want to see from the industry. Just let the customers come buy their weed, let us sell the weed, y'all take y'all taxes, and let us just make it simpler.
Yeah.
And that's another conversation, like, let the weed go. Start moving this across state lines, you know what I'm saying? Just like alcohol.
That's
Getting
true.
in them trucks and
That's true.
Getting this California stuff out on the West Coast and getting this getting California stuff in New York.
Yeah.
Getting New York stuff in down
it's
south.
2025 for crying out loud, like.
For crying out loud.
You know, for crying out loud. It's the future, man. Like, we need to break down some of those barriers. I think, you know.
Yeah, straight up. So,
I do got to get to my thing, though, player.
Yeah,
so I'm pulling up out of here, player.
Mom, we appreciate you for coming through, bro.
I got you.
We're going to see you, tomorrow, right?
Most definitely.
Bet. Be safe, good brother.
Be safe, man. We
Again, we appreciate you.
Y'all be smooth.
Yes, sir. So yeah, people, that was Jamal, man. Want to have a little conversation with him because again, he works at the dispensary. He's a manager over there, so he get a different look. His experience may be a little different because he's a little higher up at the dispensary. He deals directly with the consumer, so
he would be a great source of, if you had questions about, you know, product in the dispensary, how it can help you out. He would be a great person to tap in with on a daily, and he's there all the time.
Yeah, for sure. And again, he's in the stock, he's in the real estate. So that's one of the people that I just have conversations about the stock. I don't know nothing about stock, so he be trying to put me on to his real estate moves and stuff like that. So definitely a knowledgeable person. So again, we appreciate him for coming by. We appreciate you, Jamal. We appreciate you. So we ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. Hey man, what you smoking on, bro?
Same old thing for me. I had to reload on the Josie. 24%, hitting great as usual.
Man, look, let's
Watch
see.
it, man.
Let's see what this
Tell them
thing
about the
got
terps
in
on
it.
the Josie.
It's got some. It's all right. So caryophyllene 9.4 milligrams.
Yeah.
Limonene 4.73. Humulene 3.1. So definitely got some good terps in that. Smoking good. Got it feeling right.
Yeah.
And that's grown by us, man.
Yours truly.
You know, Silver Black Cultivation. So make sure y'all stop by NWC. It's 2 of them in the city. Cap, where they at, man?
The first one is at 3200 South Valley View, 89102. You heard me? That's like Valley View and Desert Inn is the closest cross streets. And the newest one is at 9030 West Flamingo Road. So check them out. That's where Maul be at the most. So Verse, you'll figure you can see him over there. He be in the overnight shift and all that. You heard me? So I let your boy.
Yeah, so make sure y'all stop by, shop that Silver Black Cultivation, shop whatever else they got, because again, that's the home team, NWC, whatever they sell. Cool, get that. Keep the money coming in. But Silver and Black Cultivation, that's us. When y'all see it, get it. We got new strains coming through, and we still got some of the same original strains that we've been had. As you see, he stays smoking on the Josie.
Can't let it go.
Can't let it go. WAP.
What you got? Oh, the WAP.
WAP.
Now that's what we got here, right?
Yeah, WAP.
I know I opened this up when I first sat down and it almost knocked me down.
Yeah, just like some WAP.
Yeah, man. Same style too, with the high caryophyllene, the limonene, and what is that? Linalool.
Linalool. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that lavender.
Yeah, man, it's fire.
Yeah, it smell real good. I ain't gonna say who's by because they ain't paying me, but yeah.
They ain't paying. No shout out.
But it smoke good. If you know what it is, make sure y'all get that.
Yeah, man. That WAP.
WAP. So yeah, man. Again, smoke responsibly. Whatever y'all do, it's Black History Month, so I know it's gonna be some celebrations going on. I've seen some Black History events that's gonna be going on. I'm gonna tap y'all in because we might want to step out to one or two of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, make sure y'all do your research on whatever it is, because again, we don't want y'all to get misdiagnosed with a THC overdose.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, man, that was super funny when I heard. I was like, man, come on. And that's what happens, and that was what I was hearing. Like, people are getting misdiagnosed when it's something completely different. So we're gonna let y'all know about that. So
For sure.
Happy Black History Month to everybody that came before us in the cannabis industry. Happy Black History Month to the people in the industry that's doing it right now. Keep doing what y'all do. Stay 10 toes down. Stay prayed up, because just being black anywhere is hard. It sucks, but it is. Walking daily day, being a black man, it's hard. So keep your head up. Hard work do pay off. You might have to leave where you at to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, but that's the way. That's the way of the world, man. Bigger and better things. Again, just do your research.
Yeah. Stand tall, be a leader.
That's it.
That's what it's about.
That's it. Be a leader in your own right. You know what I'm saying? And being a part of a team, staying coachable. That's in life too. So
yeah.
Cap, you want to say anything before we get up out of here, my boy?
Cap, what you smoking on?
Yeah, matter of fact, my boy, I can't forget, because you stay smoking 2-3 strands that on the show. What's happening?
Man, really, I went with that ooh wee.
Yeah. That's all.
Yeah, we didn't. I'm really getting myself prepared for the next round of it that's
Oh.
coming up that we know about that they don't know about yet. So it's like I'm getting that ooh wee taste.
So talk to us about the ooh wee, man. What do you like about it? What kind of taste you get from it?
Man, to me, I know what it is, so I tasted already. It's that cheese dog, bro.
Okay.
So I tasted, and I remember having like a throwback strain called head cheese.
Yeah,
and it's putting
man.
it back to that era with that type of feel.
That cheese, that real.
And now, you know, it was a cool TAC, cool terps, but I know the new one coming up that we got, it's really gonna throw me back because I already see how the terps is, and we'll talk about that once it's on the show. But yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Silver Black Cultivation, man. Look, me, John, Kenny the Cultivator, the homie C, bro. Yeah, we working with something up there right now.
Yes, sir.
Straight.
Ooh-wee.
You heard me? And you can only catch it at 2 places.
That's
you know
2
what I'm saying?
places.
So
Yeah, very
go
exclusive.
to NevadaWellnessCenters.com and you can find the closest location near you. Look up that ooh wee so you can see what's going on right now. Then holler back at me next. It's gonna be in there by next. Oh yeah, next Sunday, holler back at me. I'm gonna have some more of it. I'm gonna have the up there one. Anybody can tell me what I'm talking about when you get that pack, holler back at your boy. You heard me? Hey, I am DJ Kane Cobra. I move slick strike quick, hit you once and it's over. And DJ, that's digital journalist because I don't jock nothing.
You heard me.
Yeah. Let me see. What's happening, bro?
Said, bro, with Cap again, man. We appreciate you. Happy Black History Month to you, man, because you stay putting mugs on to Black History, bro. Even at
us to be great.
Even at the cultivation, hey man, don't trip about no Black History, cause hey, Cap gonna get you lined up.
Yeah.
That ain't how it go.
Yeah,
that ain't the
no
real.
games.
Let me tell you about this right here. Look at this book right here. You want to learn some Black History? Read this book right here. So happy Black History Month to you, man. We appreciate you, bro. Stay doing what you doing, man. John, you want to say anything to the people, bro?
My usual, man. Just stay blessed. Y'all keep grinding, keep tuning in to what we got going on. Happy Black History Month to all the friends and fam, back home. And yeah, that's about it, man. What about you, dog? What you got?
Oh, where can they find you?
Oh, the usual. Just Instagram, you got me at JHB_IV. Hit me up, tap in.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Cap, I mean, I already know what you're going to say, and I could tell them myself. But I'm going to let you tell them, bro. Where they can find you at, man?
Oh, if you're looking for me, just type in the Quante Capion or Fire Photos Media Group on the internet.
That's on
You
the
heard
internet.
me?
Anywhere.
For sure.
Everywhere. Tap in with it, man.
Check them out.
Again, hold on. I can't get up out of here without saying thank you to the big G.O.D. because, again, without him, we wouldn't be here together. This plant wouldn't be here for us. And, yeah, we couldn't do it without him. So stay prayed up, stay 10 toes down, and we can do all through Jesus.
That's it, man.
So thank
Through
you.
all his blessings.
Amen.
Amen.
And me, I'm the homie C. You can find me on Instagram at THAHOMIEC. That's on Instagram. Facebook, it is my government. I ain't hard to find. Look for it. I'm out there. What else? Again, happy Black History Month. Y'all stay doing what y'all can do for y'all part. Hey, man, and happy Black History Month to you, bro. I appreciate you, bro, because you've been in this a minute. You running cultivation, so you making headway for people like me, Cap, Kenny, you know what I'm saying, other black people that were wondering what our direction would be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So seeing another black man come in, and he cool as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy, John the Hulk Henry. So I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no doubt,
Happy Black
man.
History Month to you too, bro.
Thank you, my brother.
So yeah, we ain't gonna hold y'all. Again, we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. I know y'all saying I've been saying it, and the merchandise coming soon. It is coming soon. The logo done. So we got some merch about to come to y'all in the next couple of weeks. Cap been on my ass about this. So we're about to make it happen. Shout out Jay Fresco for making the logo. Shout out Family's Clothing Line. That's him. If you looking for some fire dope shit, make sure y'all shop him. Fire Photos merchandise, as y'all can see. Cap stay ripping it. Make sure y'all shop that Fire Photos. Anything he got going. Again, he is the celebrity photographer out in Vegas. So whenever y'all out here, y'all need some fire photos. Y'all know exactly who to call. He on the internet.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Bruh.
Hey, man, and we appreciate y'all. Stay tapped in to Instagram, anything that we got going on, the YouTube. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment to Capion's Fire Photo. Capion's Fire Photos. That's where all of our episodes be dropping. Subscribe to the YouTube. Add the playlist so y'all can be up to date. Anytime we drop, every Sunday we go live, except for the Sunday that we don't.
Hey.
So, yeah, man. We appreciate y'all wherever y'all watching it, whether you're on the toilet, at the house, on the couch, in the car, at work, in the bathtub. It don't matter, man. Stay tapped in with us. We're going to stay tapped in with y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. One more time, man. We appreciate y'all. We out. Peace.
Welcome to Legacies of Leadership, Civil Rights and Financial Empowerment, a Black History Month series brought to you by Told You Media and Fire Photos Media Group.
Langston Hughes, a name synonymous with the Harlem Renaissance, a beacon of light for social justice, and a literary giant whose voice continues to resonate. But what shaped this remarkable figure? In the early days of his life, Hughes faced instability and loneliness, born from the separation of his parents and a series of moves that left him searching for belonging. Growing up with his mother in poverty, he witnessed the harsh realities of American society, racism, inequality, and the struggle for survival. These formative years planted the seeds of empathy and social consciousness that would later blossom in his work. As Hughes embarked on his journey through life, his travels and various jobs offered him a window into the wider world, each experience enriching his perspective and deepening his understanding of humanity. Yet, it was his time in Harlem that truly transformed his creative vision. The vibrant jazz and blues scene of Harlem in the 1920s infused Hughes's poetry with rhythm and soul, giving birth to a new form, jazz poetry. This innovative style captured the pulsating energy of the music, reflecting the cultural dynamism of the Harlem Renaissance, a movement that celebrated Black culture and creativity. Amidst this cultural explosion, Hughes remained deeply aware of the racial injustices plaguing America. His writing became a powerful tool for advocacy, highlighting the dignity and beauty of Black working people, often marginalized by society. Through his words, he painted a vivid picture of their struggles and triumphs, aiming to make his work accessible to everyone, not just the academic elite. In works like Let America Be America Again, Hughes gave voice to the marginalized, the poor, the oppressed, the forgotten. His poetry called for a nation that lived up to its ideals of freedom and equality for all, regardless of race or background. Hughes's legacy is one of resilience, empathy, and unwavering commitment to social justice. His life story reminds us of the power of literature to challenge norms, inspire change, and illuminate the human condition.
As we explore his contributions, we are reminded of the enduring impact of his voice, a voice that continues to echo in the quest for a more just and equitable world.
We need you to join this movement. Share with us the name of a Black leader who inspires you. Stay with us all month as we celebrate, educate, and empower. Together, let's build wealth, create legacies, and honor our history. Tag a Black business owner who inspires you, follow us, and stay tuned for more. Legacy and wealth, Black history money moves.